Hi guys, Batman here. I'm back! You thought he could keep me down, the bastard? I showed him what for. He'll be getting that out of his ass for a long time. Let's play a game. Episode 2 now. Children of Arkham. I'm not allowed around children. I don't do anything bad, but apparently people in latex shouldn't be around children. Courts are weird. Come on, load! This almost Miss Merrick. Oh, there we go. Previously, I have perfect memory.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
He's a penguin, isn't he?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Can't we skip you? No!
Together, we will change
Bollocks.
Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone.
She only has
Dent
eyes
campaign
for
supposed from
me.
Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Pimp hand strong, my friends. Pimp hand strong. No, bye.
This is Selina.
Yes, come on.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
How are you guys today? Doing good?
The chemicals.
Batman's
Where are
not.
they?
It's fucking hot.
We're all being played in.
Unreleased lights. Latex mask. This script gets sticky.
It's the Waynes.
Sticky's okay.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
There we go. Pull myself away from playing Injustice 2 to do this for you guys. You're very lucky. Come on, aboard, let's go, aboard. This alley looks familiar. Can't quite put my finger on it.
You don't have to do this.
Only you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I fucking passed out there. Ah, here we go. Seriously, why would you take a kid to someplace called Crime Alley?
The news was upsetting.
It's like they wanted to scar me for life.
You should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could.
God, he sounded like a little girl there.
Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. but you're hardly the norm.
Really? I thought it was a picture of normality.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
You were!
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Bromance.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too...
Sounds like he was connected to the criminal underworld as well.
Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20
That's right.
years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we
Yes,
don't want to
screaming,
face.
pearl necklaces. No, wait, that's the wrong
Maybe there
guy.
was some
Oh.
detail I overlooked.
What? Really?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Let's be classy. I know, it's
I
elite.
only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Let's look at the graffiti.
He just wanted
Oh yes, let's just drag this out as long as possible,
thought he was
reliving my
innocent.
parents' death.
Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I'm not sure you imagined this though. Ah! What's that? No, theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did
What
it play
movie?
there?
Only when you wanted to see
Saturday
it.
matinee, that's a movie
I
now.
arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
I'm sorry, it was the most traumatic thing to ever happen to me, you know?
No.
You'd think I'd commit that to memory. Oh, you're forward.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Fucking hell, gang! Jesus! Well, at least you didn't become the Joker. Yes, well done, you've just dropped all of them.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, I think his penthouse is fucked, so we can just walk in. This isn't his penthouse. What's that line? Never mind, it's gone.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Why is Den bigger than me? No one's bigger than Batman.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone...
Is it me or does he look like Biff Tannen?
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines to get away from the debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone.
I'm enjoying his hair lacquer.
It must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
What about John Cena?
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just want
You like the ladies.
Some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Fair play.
Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
I'm pretty great.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Nah, punchy. Well, that was subtle. Like a hammer.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My my own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Business. So eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There should be good.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I need answers.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Business, we want answers.
Coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you.
That's
Just like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the...
So I'm my father's son, my mother's son. It all makes sense to me.
And yet tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents
Alfred.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
I did not see that coming.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oops. She had like veiny things around her face. I'm sensing poison.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly
It's a
recognize
poison
her
from the
first day.
bust where the
She was
that
so
thing's in
different
the
from the
man who
woman
was
that I...
brrr.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Nope.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Tell him
them for
that
a little while.
he's asleep.
Still need answers.
Deeply asleep.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Oh, hello, unconscious lady.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
No, it wasn't
I'm
him.
looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Boom.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yes, those are large ears. Let's check the skin. Yes, as I suspected.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Puncture
Fresh
wound.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Let's get a sample.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipey.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
That was a super like. Ha!
Where am I?
Tinder joke.
Mr. Wayne?
Batman's a player.
What's going on?
You've been arrested for having large ears.
Something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Yeah, let's
Easy, easy,
There we
Sergeant.
go.
Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Do whatever you wanted, no consequences, and you go straight to murder. That's not where I go straight to.
The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm betting on Harv.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're
I'm
bringing
not dropping the
forensics,
time
let's
on
go first.
Cobblepot. I don't think it was him.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the
Oh shit, I'm on record with that
I
now.
lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hello, Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Oh, that was impolite. Sorry.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story.
Excellent.
Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
He's probably right. But Batman doesn't talk. Because he's Batman, you see. It's easy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will leave it there for today. You've got Snare back next week for the next 2 weeks. So no Batman or that irritating shit Lee. It's just as well. He's going to be a while recovery. Anyway, they've told me to tell you guys, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays they put up new videos. And if you want to like and subscribe, that's good. They like that. And ring that bell and you'll see more of me. And, well, you definitely like that, won't you? Anyway, you guys have a nice time. Remember, I'm Batman! He's spending 60% of his life locked in his fucking car shooting the same things over and over.
Okay, that's a good point. We'll come on to this now. So, in this game, we now have access to... I don't know if it was in the last game or not. I didn't play that one, but the risk is much higher as well.
Yeah, it's not just a PvP area either. It's an area that allows PvP, but there are AI enemies in there, and they're all hella tough. It's definitely designed for cooperative play in there.
Yeah, and I'd actually suggest